guys, today I'm going to kind of do something a little different for us, and I appreciate you guys hanging with my channel. I appreciate the comments. But today I'm going to go over just some things that I feel as a pro player that would help you guys, whether you are semi-pro, pro, beginners, and I think these are some essential things. So I'm going to give you just a handful of what I think are really essentials. I'm going to do a couple close-ups on it. I'm going to explain it to us, and we'll back it out and call it a day. Alright guys, and make sure that you go through these because these really are essential. I want to get good in a way that's memorable, that people appreciate, that people go, wow, that guy's really good. You got to put these things into your playing. The first thing I want to talk about is vibrato. Vibrato is essential. So let's get the close-up on that. When you are doing a vibrato, for example, in the A pentatonic, we're going to go to the 3rd string, 7th fret. Now when we bend this note, you want to bend it a full step. And not here. Boy, that sounds like a sick drunk guitar. That's terrible. Vibrato is everything. It's unique to the way you play. It's unique to the way you sound. Got to work on it. Get used to doing a straight vibrato and a bend vibrato. That's about it, guys. I don't want to deep dive because it kind of speaks for itself. You're going to have to practice it. You're going to have to get it under your fingers. It's going to take time. But once you do, your playing is going to go through the roof. One final thing with here. And that's it. That's all you want to do. And if I bend up into it and I'm doing a vibrato on the top of a bend, and again, now you notice, guys, and you might want to rewind that and watch it again, but you notice my thumb isn't moving at all. There you go. Let's get to the next one. The next thing I want to talk about is practicing your pentatonic scales. And I'm going to show you guys just a very basic drill, kind of a Larry Coryell kind of vibe, but it'll really open up your playing. So let's get a close-up. Okay, this is a very basic. Like I said, it's kind of a Larry Coryell, sort of a jazzy warm-up, and it also gets you really adept at playing outside the key if you need to. And just remember, guys, there's a simple rule. If you're in the key of G, for example, you can play G flat. And it's just automatic tension, for example. There you go. So, the basic, what I want you to start doing, you're going to go pentatonic, half step up, and backwards. Half step up, and ascending. Half step up, etc. That's basically it. I want you to go from G all the way up to the octave G and back down. Now, here's the catch that I teach everybody. You're not going to like me for this, but this is what it is. If you do it from G to G and back, you're doing it great. If you do it and you make a mistake, start over. Even if you get all the way up here, all the way back, you're down to that A flat and you make a mistake. Start over and do it again. Trust me, you'll get great. Let's get to the next one. Okay, now this one, I'm going to show you briefly how to use your pentatonic scales in a modal sense. Because they do apply to a tonal center and you can make them modal if you want to. So let's check that one out, okay? Okay, so this one, guys, is a little esoteric. This is how to utilize your pentatonics to create a modality. So, for example, and if you don't know this, go and research of my videos, or there's a ton of them on the internet as well. In diatonic theory, C major, D minor, E minor, F major, G7, A minor, B diminished, back to C. You should know this. For example, in the key of C, Now I just played an A pentatonic minor. And that's C major in terms of modality. It's also, because it's C major, it is also Dorian if you want. Or what I like better is actually like third position pentatonic. And that is very Dorian because it has all the notes from the Dorian. And that would be a D Dorian in the key of C. It's the 2 chord of C. Don't get freaked out by that, guys. All I want to just say is pentatonic, third position or third pattern, is basically look at it like a Dorian mode. Okay, let me go for one more here. This one as well. That's C major as well. So you can get a C major out of that second position pentatonic. I think what I'm going to cover now, guys, is something that a lot of the great players do. If you watch Gilbert, if you watch Van Halen, if you watch Stevie Ray, if you watch Wes Montgomery, you know, any of them, the one thing that they all do is they anticipate the chord change or they anticipate an implied chord change. So we're going to get a close-up and I'm going to give you a detail on that one. Take your time on these and make sure you put these into your playing. Okay guys, so now I'm going to use the song Europa as a backdrop to kind of help show you how to play through a chord change as a soloist to imply the next chord, or even how to play over chord changes. Now you'll see in this one, guys, the chord structure follows the soloing notes and or vice versa. So I'm just going to break it down. We've got an F minor, B flat 7, E flat major 7, A flat 7, D minor 7 flat 5, G7, resolving back to the C minor. And that's Europa. So now I'm going to play something real fast, guys, and I'm just going to riff around, you know, Europa-esque, and I'm going to go through that same chord change, and I'm going to see if I can land into those chords with some of the notes to make it imply the chord. For example, using those same structures as Europa, basically, I'm going to sort of flesh it out. And that's about that, guys. And these go in a million different directions. Alright, okay, the next thing I want to show you here, guys, is some basic chord substitutions. Meaning that you can put these in place of other chords within your set or your songs and just kind of open it up and create a little color. Without going too far into theory, and you guys can use it right away. Which is really my thing. I'm really point A to point B as quickly as possible. And a lot of teachers, and unfortunately, they like to extrapolate and really kind of make things more complicated than they really should be. Alright, let's get the close-up, guys, okay? Okay, so on this one, guys, I'm going to put it in the key of B, and what happens, so we can see if I get really in on this, I'm going to just voice out the notes. This is just a 1, 4, 5 in the key of B, and all we're doing is going to substitute the 1, 4, 5 with a dominant 7, and we're going to shift the bass. Okay? So I'm just going to give you the notes. So here's our chords. 7th fret, 6th string, 7th fret, 4th string, 8th fret, 3rd string. Then when we shift that bass, now it's going to be 6th string, 7th fret, 4th string, 6th fret, 3rd string, 7th fret. The 5 chord here is going to be 9 on 6, 8 on 4, 9 on 3. So all we have is this, a 1, a 4, and a 5. And you can just put some basic blues riffs in there, you know. Go to our 5 and we'll imply. And that's that one, guys. Okay, let me back it out. We'll call it a day. That was maybe 5, maybe 6 little techniques that I think that are essential for anybody. Get these under your fingers, guys. I can't tell you enough how quickly or rapidly it's going to progress your playing from wherever you are right now to where you're going to be in a real short period of time. Put these in. Any questions or comments about them, I will do my very best to answer them for you guys. Keep it real, keep it cool. I'll see you on the next one. Hey, thanks for hanging with me, and I mean that. And I hope that you get a lot of enjoyment from my channel, because I like doing this, and that's why I do it. That's about it, guys. Have a great week. Rock on. And I'll see you on the next one.